Hey, JulesBlessedVegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So this is Carrots 101, my friends. As promised, all right? I'm back to carrots. Nutrition facts and health benefits of carrots. And this is from Healthline, and I've expressed before the reason I appreciate Healthline is because after all the details, they just give a brief summary of each point. And at the end of it, they have a bottom line, which people can trust. So if you cannot handle the whole article, which of course I will include as a description of this video, you can just kick it through the summary and get to the bottom line. Are you a bottom line kind of person? I so got you. All right, so let's learn about the benefits of carrots. One of my favorites. The carrot, Docus carota, is a root vegetable often claimed to be the perfect health food. It is crunchy, tasty, and highly nutritious. Carrots are a particularly good source of beta-carotene, fiber, vitamin K1, potassium, and antioxidants. They also have a number of health benefits. They're a weight loss friendly food and have been linked to lower cholesterol levels and improved eye health. What's more, their carotene antioxidants have been linked to a reduced risk of cancer. I welcome all of that. Are you kidding me? Carrots are found in many colors, including yellow, white, orange, red, and purple. Orange carrots get their bright color from beta-carotene, an antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A. This article tells you everything you need to know about carrots. All right, so the basic nutrition facts: carrots contain between 86 and 95% water. And the edible portion consists of around 10% carbs. Carrots contain very little fat and protein. The nutrition facts for 2 small to medium raw carrots. This is kind of surprising to me, and I don't even want to think about it because this means I've been seriously miscalculating my carrot calories. But some people are like, you can just eat carrots because at the end of the day, it takes so long for your body to burn them off, it'll balance out. But check it. So it says for 2 small to medium carrots, which is about 100 grams or 3 ounces, right? There's 41 calories, 88% water, 0.9 grams of protein, 9.6 grams of carbs, 4.7 grams of natural sugar, 2.8 grams of fiber. That is the amazing part. Your body totally needs fiber. And to think that just 2 medium carrots have 2.8 grams of fiber, rock and roll, and 0.2 grams of fat. Carrots are mainly composed of water and carbs. The carbs consist of starch and sugar such as sucrose and glucose. They are also a relatively good source of fiber, with 1 medium-sized carrot providing 2 grams. Carrots often rank low on the glycemic index, which is a measure of how quickly foods raise blood sugar after a meal. Their GI ranges from 16 to 60, lowest for raw carrots, a little higher for cooked ones, and highest for pureed. Eating low glycemic foods is linked to numerous health benefits and considered particularly beneficial for people with diabetes or prediabetes, like the whole planet. Not all of us, praise God, but you know. All right, so fiber. Pectin is the main form of soluble fiber in carrots. Soluble fibers can lower blood sugar levels by slowing down your digestion of sugar and starch. They can also feed the friendly bacteria in your gut, which may lead to improved health and decreased risk of disease. What's more, certain soluble fibers can impair the absorption of cholesterol from your digestive tract, lowering blood cholesterol. The main insoluble fibers in carrots are cellulose, hemocellulose, and lignin. Insoluble fibers may reduce your risk of constipation, who doesn't love that, and promote regular bowel movement. Very cool. Summary: carrots are about 10% carbs, consisting of starch, fiber, and simple sugars. They are extremely low in fat and protein. Next, vitamins and minerals. Carrots are a good source of several vitamins and minerals, especially biotin, potassium, and vitamins A from beta-carotene, K1 from phylloquinone. Phylloquinone. I think it's phyllo. potato, potato, tomato, tomato, right? Phylloquinone and B6. All right. So then it breaks them each down for the vitamin A, B, etc. I'm going to leave that to you and move down to the summary. That's the beauty of these articles. You can go down to the summary. Carrots are an excellent source of vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene. They also are a good source of several vitamin Bs, as well as vitamin K and potassium. Other plant compounds. Carrots offer many plant compounds, including carotenoids. These are substances with powerful antioxidant activity that have been linked to improved immune function and reduced risk of many illnesses, including heart disease, various degenerative ailments, and certain types of cancer. Beta-carotene, the main carotene in carrots, can be converted into vitamin A in your body. However, this conversion process may vary by individual. Eating fat with carrots can help you absorb more of the beta-carotene. And then it says the main plant compounds are beta-carotene, alpha-carotene, lutein, which are so good for the eyes, lycopene, love that, polyace. I love the challenge. I'm glad I've been on the planet long enough and even with part of a doctorate aren't educated enough to do these words. So I'm loving that. Polyacetylenes. Wait, let me do this. Polyacetylines. Polyacetylines. Thank you for bearing with me. And anthocyanins. Anthocyanins. All right, I'm skipping the description of all of that, but if you're into that, please take the time. Carrots are a great source of plant compounds, especially carotenoids, such as beta-carotene and lutein. Health benefits of carrots. Much of the research on carrots is focused on carotenoids. They have a reduced risk of cancer. Diets rich in carotenoids may help protect against several types of cancers. These include prostate, colon, and stomach cancers. Women with high circulating levels of carotenoids may also have a reduced risk of breast cancer. Let's be fair, men get breast cancer too. Dated research suggested that carotenoids could protect against lung cancer, but newer studies have not been identified. Lower blood cholesterol. High blood cholesterol is a well-known risk factor for heart disease. Intake of carrots has been linked to lower cholesterol levels. Weight loss. As a low-calorie food, carrots can increase fullness and decrease calorie intake in subsequent meals. For this reason, they may be a useful addition to an effective weight loss plan. Eye health. I love that. Individuals with low vitamin A levels are more likely to experience night blindness, a condition that may diminish by eating carrots or other foods rich in vitamin A or carotenoids. Carotenoids may also cut your risk of age-related macular degeneration. Again, I suggested that my mother, who's 87 and phenomenal, just ended up with macular degeneration in one eye. She's working on it, but if I could avoid that, why not? All right. I'm going to read the summary on that. Eating carrots is linked to a reduced risk of cancer and heart disease as well as improved eye health. Additionally, this vegetable may be a valuable component of an effective weight loss diet. I dig carrots anyway. I don't eat them plain that much. I like the baby ones, which I do love to just put in my lunch. But I often chop them up into salads, of course. I love them as a thickener for dressings. Sometimes I'll have carrot juice, but oh my gosh, it's like so, I gotta be careful. It's too easy for me to drink, but I dig them, so it's all good. Here's organic versus conventionally grown carrots, because carrots are naked, right? It's like you don't really take the skin off per se. Organic farming uses natural methods for growing the crop. Studies comparing organic and conventionally grown carrots did not find any difference in the amount of carotenoids or antioxidant content and quality. However, conventionally grown carrots contain pesticide residues. The long-term health effects of low-grade pesticide intake are unclear, but sometimes scientists have voiced concerns. You think? Come on. While no evidence suggests that organic carrots are more nutritious than conventionally grown ones, organic carrots are less likely to harbor pesticides. Thank you. Baby carrots. Baby carrots are an increasingly popular snack food. Let's get what this is about to say. 2 kinds of carrots are called baby carrots, which can be misleading. One. Interesting, it's a typo. It's supposed to say on the one hand, and it says one the one hand. Okay. On the one hand, there are whole carrots harvested while still small. On the other hand, there are baby cut carrots, which are pieces from larger carrots that have been machine cut into the preferred size, then peeled, polished, and sometimes washed in a small amount of chlorine before packing. I know. There's very little difference in nutrients between regular and baby carrots, and they should have the same health effects. I hate the idea of the chlorine. Oh my gosh. This has just been really hard because it's all still new to me and I'm trying to find my way. But I become such a perfectionist that I freak out if I'm not doing every single thing exactly right. And I just have to rejoice in what I am doing right. So, I'm going to breathe for a moment and chill on the carrots. I know it's best to just get the big ones. Don't be a baby. Skin them if you want and cut them down. I get it. Okay. So, individual concerns. Carrots are generally considered safe to eat, but may have adverse effects in some people. Additionally, eating too much carotene can cause your skin to become a little yellow or orange, but this is harmless. I've had that happen before. Where I was just obsessing on carrots and the palms of my hands turned orange, and people were confusing me for an Oompa Loompa, if you know that reference from the first Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, allergies. According to one study, carrots can cause pollen-related allergic reactions in up to 25% of food allergic individuals. So only those who are already prone to being allergic. Carrot allergy is an example of cross-reactivity in which the proteins in certain fruits or vegetables can cause an allergic reaction because of their similarity to the proteins found in certain types of pollen. If you are sensitive to birch pollen or mugwort pollen, you might, I'm sorry, but mugwort, that just makes me laugh. You might react to carrots. This can cause your mouth to tingle or itch, and in some people it may trigger swelling of the throat or a severe allergic shock, like anaphylaxis. Don't chance it, people. Contamination. Carrots grown in contaminated soil or exposed to contaminated water may harbor larger amounts of heavy metals, which can affect their safety and quality. Interesting. Bottom line, we're down to the bottom line, people. Carrots are the perfect snack despite all of that. You know that whole thing, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl. Yeah. Don't let those little tiny facts spoil your love of carrots. So carrots are the perfect snack, crunchy, full of nutrients, low in calories and sweet. They're associated with heart and eye health, improved digestion, and even weight loss. This root vegetable comes in several colors, sizes, and shapes, all of which are great additions to a healthy diet. Rock and roll on carrots. I'm going to stay with carrots. I am, okay? I'll have to consider the whole thing about how to keep me safe in eating carrots, but I am staying with carrots. All right, so we've been talking about the 45 days before Easter and our random acts of kindness for Lent. And I skipped yesterday because I gave a talk from the Pope, and I wanted to just leave that all in itself because I feel like that already was such a powerful talk. That was my random act of kindness. To take time to study that, to repeat it, to put it on my social media. That was my opportunity to say shout out to God, to Jesus, whom I'm sure was saying most of that via the Pope. So that was for yesterday, but we are back on today. Don't you panic. I've got you a random act of kindness for tomorrow. I'm kind of hyper. You noticing that? Anyway, part of the reason I'm so hyper, I think, is because my district finally decided that we're getting ready to teach online. And I got to talk to my sister in New Zealand, and they're struggling in New Zealand too. They're struggling everywhere with this, and her husband and their teachers as well. And they're a week ahead of us on teaching with the children. And so this coming week, I'll be getting everything in order for Monday the 6th, when the children will actually join me in some capacity, whether it's online or whether it's in packets or whatever. And because they're starting this Monday, I was able to get a lot of hot tips from them. And that just got me excited about teaching, because I love to teach. I really do love to teach. So anyway, it was just a bit of sunshine in my afternoon. And yesterday we got a new horse, and her name is Beauty. I named her Beauty. She's from Mexico. No entiendo inglés. She only speaks Spanish, but I know she will become bilingual very quickly, and everybody knows a smile in every language. And she really needed help. The people totally let her hoofs grow like 6 inches out. I'm not kidding you. And so they had to be cut back and shaved, which was super painful. And then she was, of course, walking all wrong and essentially lamed by it. And so we had to put special little shoes on her to help shape her feet and help her get her confidence back. And then on top of all of that, not only did she end up with a white chick who speaks English, but my other horses are bratty. And so she was trying to navigate her way through that. But I'm happy to have rescued her. She really needed a home. She's only 17, and they were going to put her down. And now she has a few good years left. So anyway, I'm happy for all of that. So in the Random Acts of Kindness the other day, the encouragement was that on social media, if there was some page that you've been stalking or some person that you watch but you never dare to comment, that you took a moment to actually compliment them and tell them why you return or what you like about their page. And then for tomorrow, again, I'm kind of going with social media because it's so hard to do things face-to-face right now. But tomorrow, it's to post an encouraging message just on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, whatever, an encouraging message to the world. It might be some great statistic. Like I heard that 157,000 people have recovered from the coronavirus. So yeah, we know 224,000 have died or something crazy. I don't know. Actually, I think it's 24,000 have died and 220,000 are infected. But whatever the case is, it's some good news, right? Some people are recovering. That's worth celebrating. I saw a thing where some guy had saw this girl on top of a roof and thought she was really cute, like with his, what's it called, people? Drone. His drone saw this chick up there trying to, do her social distancing, and he put his drone down there with his phone number. Which is just funny. I mean, that's just really cute. I've seen these two guys who were outside their window, literally hitting a ball back and forth from apartment to apartment. People are trying to find their way, What happy fact, what happy story can you post? Why don't we go for that? All right, my friends, as always, if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I can support you. I am a prayer person and I am on the case. God is waking me up. I am watching all my EWTN. I am praying that rosary. I am eating right. I am on it. And I would love to support you. And until we talk again, my friends, best of all, know that you're blessed.